Hi, we're Kev and Emma. 18 months ago we started a new adventure and bought a 57-foot narrowboat called Ripple. Why not join us and watch our highs and lows, the renovations and changes we've made, the clever storage that's been created, and find out what it's really like living and working full-time aboard a narrowboat with 2 dogs while exploring the waterways of our beautiful country.
Good morning. So we are at QA Hospital. It is 7:15 in the morning and I am just off to have carpal tunnel surgery. Left hand, 6-week recovery. So Kev is prepping to be a solo boater for the next 6 weeks.
And looking after a small child.
Because I can't use my left hand for, well, at least 2 weeks. So here we go. See you on the other side. So it's the day after my surgery and you can see I've got a lovely big bandage on, bit of pressure wadding in there as well. Really quick at the hospital actually. When I was in, done and out by 10 o'clock. Yeah, so now Kev is going to be officially solo boating over the next few weeks. Thanks for all the well wishes as well, the good wishes and the get well soon. Kev posted something on Insta and there were loads of people that commented and liked the post. I appreciate that you don't like the fact that I've had surgery, but I guess I took it as you were thinking of me. So thank you very much, really appreciate it. Good morning. This morning we are leaving the Welford Arm. We've been here for a few days actually. In fact, Kev's been here longer.
We've been here about a week. We've got a little bit of exciting news. And finally, after almost 2 years, we're going to paint the boat.
Ta-da!
We're going to paint it.
Well, we say we.
Yeah, me. She's only got one hand.
It hasn't even been a week yet, so so I'm on rest, which is why I won't be doing anything during this cruise. I'm just going to be a passenger, which is quite nice. I can just watch what's going on. It is quite chilly today, yeah. So which is why we've got coat and plus I'm not going to be doing anything. I mean, there is only one lock out of the Welford Arm.
And it's a very small lock. We are going in the marine for a period of time, aren't we? We've got some jobs that we need to get done on the boat. I've got to go back to the office for work for not quite a week, so it just worked out.
And I can't really do anything for a good sort of month, really. Certainly not locked. So it just makes sense to go and hunker down in a marina for a while. So our vlogs will be about what we get up to.
Yeah. But for this morning, we've got a little short cruise, just a little over an hour, I reckon. It's about an hour, I think, from the top of the Welford to the bottom of the Welford. So we've got to do the bottom to the top. And then it's literally 5 minutes around the corner, isn't it, to the arena? Yeah. So it's quite a nice little cruise, and the sun has come out to shine on us. So maybe I might be able to take my coat off at some point. Tomorrow.
And I'm just going to stand here and watch.
Talk to you lot.
Join us. Okay, so we've just got going and as we were cruising past, Kev noticed this lovely little booty of logs and he can't resist a free forage. Help stock up our winter wood stocks. Thank you very much to whoever chopped the tree down. Normally the CRT will chop the tree down, and if it's dangerous or it's fallen or what have you, and then quite often they will leave the wood for people to forage. It's a little bonus today. So he's just taken sort of 4 of the logs because it's nice to leave some for other people. We certainly don't need to take all of them. When you see that, just pull over if you can, pick some up. A little bit of free fuel for us. Well done, Kev.
That's it in the log box until next year now, so they won't be burnt this year. They'll be next year's.
They need to be seasoned. So we've just arrived at the one lock on the Welford arm, and the rise isn't massive, is it? But it's a single lock, and I didn't think I'd done any single locks, but this Welford lock is the very first lock that I had a go at doing, and Kev's just described it as how was it done?
What, you doing it?
Yeah. Very chaotically.
Yeah, you did it very chaotic. It was your first lock and there was lots of swearing.
I'll put the video in. I believe that I have the video.
It was in the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, first lock you
It was 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? 18 months ago or something like that. And Kev was like, do you want to give it a go? And then of course some people turned up to watch me. And actually getting into the lock, I think, was all right.
Yeah,
it was the after.
It was the after.
Watch and see what happens. I apologise in advance for the language or the bleeping in this video. Sorry, Mum. So we're plenty away from the sill. The lock's draining quite nicely. It's the sill that worries me the most, but I think this was like tiny, literally tiny sill. We were drifting backwards. Am I going to get under there with this brolly? I hope so. Going that way?
Go through it.
Really?
Yeah, go through it.
Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for that. Hang on. Right, hang on. Okay. I can't do the thing and that. That way more? No, because you're telling me to go that way. Oh, babe, what am I doing? Are you jumping on there? Please tell me you are. Oh, that was a little panic.
Let me take over for a minute. You chill.
Look at that tiny little gate. Single locks. First one for a long time. Well, for me. Obviously Kev came up here, so he will have done the single lock on the way down. But yeah, feels weird being in such a slender lock. Look at it compared to the back of the boat. I have to say, it's really hard to not get involved. I'm not a person that just sits back and lets Kev just do it all, and it's really difficult. I've just said to him, do you want me to do the throttle? No, don't touch anything. Which is lovely, because he's really looking after me, but it's just a little bit frustrating. It's actually deeper than I remember. I don't know why, but in my head I remember it being quite a small drop, not a massive one. So Kev's just said, yeah, it's a bit of an awkward one this, you have to go out and go hard left. I was like, yes, I know, it's evident in the video. That's when I had a little panic. It's all fine up until this point. Coming out the lock, I was quite proud of myself. This is when it all went wrong for me. You can see when you come out, it's a little bit, it's quite a wide pound.
It is, the wind has pushed me right over, and I think I've got something.
So it's quite a wide pound, but the exit is very narrow. Didn't really talk about where I was going to pick him up, and that was the issue. This is solo boating at its best. So Kev is just tying the boat round this post, which is in between the skinny bit, so that obviously he can go back and close the gates on the lock. So the Welford Arm has just taken us 1 hour to do, from the bottom up to the top, which is why we liked it before when we were in the marina when my dad was poorly. It was a really nice little cruise just to get out for the weekend, come out the marina, go down the Welford Arm, more up at the bottom, lovely pub, the Wharf Inn, very welcoming, delicious food, and stay there for the weekend and then come back to the marina. It was really, really nice. So if you are on the Grand Union, we would thoroughly recommend a little visit to the Welford Arm. It can get busy at the weekends because there's services at the bottom and a really good pub. So just make sure that you time it right. But
So I can push the stern against the wind.
Kev's just planning his entrance to the marina, because what happens when you get into a marina is they have their own little microclimates out there on the cut. It's all good and it's all, you know, perfect, and then you get into a marina and the wind whips up and it's all a little bit crazy. Kev's got to get us onto the workshop thinger, so let's see how that goes. Here's the geese from the marina. Wonder if any of them recognise us. Here we are, North Kilworth Marina. Back where it all started, where I became full-time on the boat, isn't it?
What's it?
The geese have decided they're going back in.
I can't reach.
Look at that. Loads of them. Okay, this is the nice wide open bit that the wind often gets you, although it does feel a little calmer today. So let's see how we go. We're heading over towards those fingers, see where the workshop area is. Just to the right in North Kilworth. Hello!
There are you? You're there now.
Here's
Mate's told us to go straight in.
there we have Paul and Lindsay. They've come in to sort their solar out. And then we are heading over here onto one of these fingers by the workshop. The great thing about North Kilworth is they have a separate area for if you're working on your boat. That you can, if you're here, you can book it out. Or you can just pop in and use it casually, obviously pay, but it's an area where you can use paint, sanders and all the rest of it. You expect noise basically, and it's a little bit away from the other boats, so this is where we're going to be for the time being. Okay, so we're aiming for this space here behind the blue boat, the dark blue boat, Armadillo, and Kev is going to give it a go at reversing in. Bringing the front round, swinging it round beautifully. Dogs have been shut inside, they're obviously not happy. You can hear them having a moan. but what are you laughing at? Do you not think that was very sincere? You make it look easy.
I'll make it look easy.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's people that will probably go, oh, well, I wouldn't have done it that way, but you haven't hit anything.
Lots of people would go, oh, that's wrong.
You haven't hit anything. It's nice and smooth, and you're where you want to be. I'm not sure that I'd be able to do it. I've only turned the boat round once. Coming in beautifully. Well done, babe. So this grating that's on the finger will be fun because Molly is not a fan. We will video her, but she doesn't like it when she can see what's underneath her. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get her to walk along, I'd say. Here's the butt. Look at her. She's not even bothered. She's not even bothered. Oh, that's good. It's not a bad thing. Excuse my squinting. It is so sunny. Can't actually see the camera at all, so I'm guessing that we're in the frame.
Yeah, probably.
But
maybe.
Here we are. We've landed.
North Kilworth Marina. Back where it all started for you, moving on full time, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a nice little marina. Well, it's a big marina.
It's a big marina.
But it's really well thought out, beautiful, nice dog walks, really nice facilities.
Designed so well to get in and out.
Good design. So we're here for a while. Kev's going to get on and do some jobs around the boat.
I'm not going mad, and I'm sure some of you purists out there will hammer me for it, but we're not going back to steel. We're not sand it all down, fill some little bits in, treat some rust, and then paint probably 2 or 3 coats on top of that. So it's more just to make her look nice, protect her. The paint's all old and faded, there's marks, there's other paint, there's chips and stuff. So while we're here, I want to get all that sorted, make it look nice, but we are not going all the way back. We're primer and undercoat and everything else, but
she hasn't got a lot of rust anyway.
No.
There's not a huge amount of rust on her, so it is just spot treating and just make sure that she's protected going forward, isn't it?
yeah. But for now, I guess we need to go and book her to the office and tell them we're here.
Tell them we're
where
here.
we are.
Yeah. So catch you soon. So thank you very much for watching. Please keep watching because we will do some Kev fixes stuff, and also he's going to talk about the kit that we've got. So we will put a vlog out each week. We're not here for that long, but yeah, stick with us. And if you've enjoyed the videos and you enjoy our vlogs, then please
Hit the like button and hit the bell icon to be notified that every Sunday night 6 PM we release new videos, and feel free to subscribe. It's completely free, costs you absolutely nothing. Other than that, from us,
bye.
I did say in that last bit that I felt she took far too much stuff back to the house, and was she leaving me? Clearly she's not left me.
Look at what I brought back.
All
the warm stuff.
Or she's had second thoughts and thought, actually he's not so much of a pillar, I'll stay with him. But
shall I get your harmonica? Play along.
That was a song, in case you didn't understand that. Right,
it just feels weird being on the boat and not helping. I know I can't. Oh, it's frustrating. So it's all going well at the moment, but as soon as we get out into
we're going in straight line.
We're going in a straight line. Oh. Excuse my squinting.
Squinting?